And now another edition of the King's Commentary.
Well, hello there, and welcome to another exciting edition of the King's Commentary. Allow myself to introduce myself, even though I don't have to. I am the monarch of all the Mizoks out there. I am the Emperor of Entertainment. I am the Tyrant of Trivia. I am the Overlord of Overachievement. I am the Know-It-All Nobleman. I am the King of the Marks. It is I, King Dangerously. Now today will probably be the most special episode of the King's Commentary since it has debuted. The reason why it is so special is because today I will be reviewing the match between FresnoKid Josh and none other than my very own brother. I am talking about none other than Armbar Salazar. Now, last season, the first season in which the king himself reigned supreme, FresnoKid Josh did very little. In fact, he was the opposite of the king. He had no victories. Now, this season, Josh was coming in hot, as the peasants say. He had a very good record going into the finals, as did my brother. Now, when it came to those two combatants going one-on-one, it was about none other than the Survivor Series itself. Now, in this very match, there would only be one survivor. That man was none other than Armbar Salazar. Now, FresnoKid Josh, I have been calling you a peasant since day one. And the fact remains the same. You are, sir, a peasant. You have been beaten yet again by a member of the ring crew. Therefore, my good sir, you are banished from the kingdom of Dangerously, from the kingdom of the ring crew, and you are banished from the Mark World Order Season 2, The Mark Strike Back. Now, as we move on, as you can see, the tables are set, and if you remember, last week I predicted this victory. And I said we would have a feast. And as you can see, the tables are set. The peasants are behind you, behind the camera. They are getting ready for the guests to arrive. We will be celebrating the victory of the newly crowned king, now affectionately known as Tsar Salazar. We will get into the festivities later on. But first, I would like to congratulate my brother. I would like to congratulate the new King of the Marks. I would like to congratulate the man that took victory over all of his opponents, Armbar Salazar, now known as Tsar Salazar. Now, if you listen to the podcast or if you watch it on YouTube where the ring crew reigns supreme, you know at the very end of that episode, my very own brother challenged the king in a King of Kings match. Now, people said, King Dangerously, did that upset you? And I said, no. It's because we are brothers, we are kings, we are noblemen, and I would love to go one-on-one with my brother, with Tsar Salazar, in a King of Kings match. That horrible host Brent thinks this will tear the ring crew apart. Nay, nay, sir. You horrible host. This has brought us closer together. And when it's all said and done, whether the king wins, whether the Tsar wins, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I will hold a coronation for the newly crowned Tsar. It will be my pleasure to place that crown upon his head. It will be my pleasure to give him the scepter. And it will be my pleasure to give him his very own King of the Marks Championship. We have a bond that will never be broken. I congratulate the new Tsar. I wish him well in this very next match. But as you know, Tsar, the king himself is like you. He is undefeated. He set the bar very high in season 1, and you set the bar very high in season 2. Now, I wish you good luck. I know you're not gonna need it. I want to wish you good luck in advance because, as you know, I will be pulling out no stops. The king himself has come out here week after week after week and has asked for those competitors to have a knockdown, drag-out fight. This week will be no different. You are my brother, yes. We are part of this magnificent dynasty of kings known as the Ring Crew. But it will be a knockdown, drag-out fight like I know you would want it. And you know the king loves knockdown, drag-out fights. So, until next time, I bid you farewell. I bid you adieu. And horrible host Brent, you think this is gonna kill the Ring Crew? You are wrong. I will see you guys on another edition of the King's Commentary. God, it feels good to be the Ring Crew.